forgot my intro. Konyami! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening! Hi everyone, I'm Hayami Mae. That's not how my intro though goes, but hello! Kuraha, Lucifer, thank you so much for the raid! Hi! Hi! Thank you so much! You're playing Persona 5R? Let's go! I love P5R! I clocked in like 160 hours into that game. And I played the original P5 and I clocked 100 hours. So I gave 260 hours of my life to P5. Woo! Oh my goodness. Ah! No. It's my first playthrough. Yay! I'm so glad. How far are you in, by the way? If you feel, I would really love to know. But again, thank you so much again for the raid. Please hydrate. Good job on streaming today. And of course, feel free to lurk here if you feel like it. And hello, raiders. Hello. I guess I already introduced myself, but a little bit about myself. I am a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamoris on my backpack. And you guys rated on a very special stream. This is going to be my last stream before I debut this Friday. Yay! So all the assets you see, my rig, it's all gonna be brand new. So yeah, you guys came out a very special time. Thank you. We just beat Yukihara. Woo! Wasn't he an a-hole? Wasn't it so satisfying beating his ass? That fight was pretty tough. It is. I remember, I think I failed. I think the first time I played P5, I was underprepared. I did not have enough, like, what was it? I forgot what items it was, but the items to give you NP. I ran out. It was very hard. But I guess that's, I don't know. It was a very good first dungeon and boss. I really like it. I think it really kicked off the mood for the rest of the game. So I'm really happy that you love it so far. And also, just to clarify, do you go by Lucifer or do you go by Kuraha? But yeah, thank you. Congrats, thank you. And no Kaito01, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. I ate a bunch of sushi today. Oh, I love sushi. What sushi did you eat? Jaime shedding her old rig skin, literally. But let me just say hello. Hello, Strazer. Hello, Camerson. Thank you so much for hanging out, pre-stream gang. Oh, Yifu. You really gonna be like this? Huh? You really gonna be like this? But hello Strazer, hello Camerson, hello Conrad, hello Feeling, hello Guilty, hello Odin, hello Ed, hello Koala. What? So many bugs. Why all the bugs? Why so it's too many. Yeah, I had to make coffee before the fight because I almost ran out. Oh no. Yeah, see. I was unprepared. I did not see. I didn't know I needed to make coffee for that fight. But oh well. You can call me Kudo or Lucy. Lucy. I like that. I like the sound of that. I'm also terrible at pronouncing with my R's. So sushi's so good. I love sushi. It's so freaking good. A fried roll and then a roll with steak in it. Ed. What type of sushi? How does it count as sushi if it has steak? That's not sushi. That sounds like blasphemy. What the heck? Where's my cool icon? What do you mean cool icon? Almost got enough for another for a Jifu sound alert video. Oh my goodness. Only 3 days left. Yeah, 3 days left. Let's go. Should I have a little announcement thingy on stream? It's birthday sushi. It's called a fiesta roll. It had steak and jalapenos in it. That does not sound like sushi, Ed. And wait, is it your birthday? And oh my god, Lucy! Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, you totally did not have to. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you. And Brett, hello. And congrats. Happy 1-year anniversary for being a sub to me. Being my kamedachi. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Stop it. Stop being so sweet. I can't take it. I gotta explode. I'm gonna explode before I even debut. How's that even gonna be possible? I guess I should have a thingy. Hold on. Let me add. Debut. Hey, y'all. I'm debuting on Friday 13th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Is this professional enough? Is this official? I'll just put it right here. Is this perfect enough? Will this catch people's attention? Wait. What's the ugliest font color I can pick? Here, poo-poo brown. Okay. I'll do a cute. Let's do cute. Let's do this one. Oh my goodness me. Oh. Hayami's gonna explode into glitters and puppies. And how did you know? Wait, you gotta include omamoris in there. I'll definitely be there to cheer you on. Oh, Lucy, thank you. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. You not only rated me, you gave me a sub, and now you want to attend my debut. You're so sweet. I'm gonna die. Friday the 13th? Yes. After all, I am a good luck charm seller, so you know, I can't be afraid of superstition. That's my lord. Okay, okay. Let me be serious. I'll be serious. I'll put this in a non okay, let's make this white. Let's select font. Let's see. Which one's non-intrusive? Oh, actually here. It's the color. I'll make it black. Sorry, chat. Your dino nuggies will kind of be hidden. No dino nuggies this evening. I haven't microwaved them recently, so they might have gone bad already. But it's okay. You guys trust me, right? Okay, there we go. All good. Can you make it Comic Sans? Yes, I can. Hold on, I'm just seeing it now. Very official. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. It's not professional unless it's right in the middle of the screen on top of the gameplay and on your model. See, you guys totally get it. Okay, select font. Comic. There we go. Comic Sans. Out of the requests of chat. Okay, there we go. Hey y'all, I'm debuting on Friday. We're debuting on this Friday. I guess I don't need to include the 13th. Hey y'all, I'm debuting this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Heck yeah. Woo! I should have probably had this sooner. But oh well, nothing like, you know, just a, you know, big tee pedal. The puppies will be holding omamoris in their mouths. Okay, that's a fair deal, Camerson. All the turtles and heads in the backpack will be free. What do you mean free? Because I explode? That's not something you should want. Oh, Lucy! Oh my goodness, your email and my email together look so cute together. What cute font. What font is that? Feeling... What? My dino nuggies. I'm sorry. No, not the nuggies. The Pepe walk away. I can't. I want like a Hayami. Oh my goodness, I want so many Hayami emotes. That's like the sole reason to become partner for me. Not because of the money. I want more emote slots. I really want more emote slots. That's my sole reason to become partner. Like a piñata? Okay. I would love like a Hayami piñata. Oh my gosh, I would be so happy if I actually get a Hayami piñata. Do you think if I could commission someone to make a Hayami piñata, they can do it? Like a full fox and backpack and everything. Do you think it'll look good? I might actually have to on my birthday. That might actually be super funny. This Kamedachi has returned from space and risk of rain to... Ooh, nice! Ended up making a nearly invincible build on accident. Finally got sent back here on giant crabs and fired gigantic black holes. Aww. Well, I'm glad that you had fun making your almost invincible build. Kitty and Fox adorable. Aww. Yay. Super cute. We need Hayami Popcat. Yeah, we need like an eating, like a munchy. Yeah, like a munchy Hayami emote. Since I have my Fox Feast streams. Oh yeah, I need a plan for Fox Feast for this month. I'm thinking pasta, like making at-home pasta. I'm thinking this month I might actually make something. I don't think I could do a cooking stream, unfortunately. I really don't think I have the equipment and stuff for that. But yeah. Oh my goodness, it has been 17 minutes. I have yet to start the stream properly. But hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope everyone has been having a wonderful week so far. And I really, really appreciate everyone coming here. Like I said before, this is going to be the very last stream you'll be seeing me until my debut. I unfortunately can't squeeze a stream for tomorrow. And I really can't Thursday. Thursday is going to be lots of prepping and scheduling and all that stuff for Friday. But... Don't be sad, don't be sad. I will be debuting on Friday and to welcome all the new people who may or may not come by, I will be doing a stream right after Saturday morning. Yay! I'm thinking of doing a Q&A stream, but I don't think I have enough time to gather questions from people. So, well, what would you guys recommend? What stream should I do to welcome new people who may come by? Yeah, I thought Q&A might be best so people could get to know me, but I'm like, oh, will people have time to follow in questions? I don't know. I have to think about it, but that's what I would like to do. But we'll see. Can we get... Oh my gosh. I was thinking about that. People were spamming the wiggly emote. I'm like, oh, I think a Hayami wiggly emote would be so cute. I don't have any more space though. And hello Zoe. And hello Never. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and today, we're gonna be playing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're gonna pick up where we left off. I also will give you the heads up. I might not be streaming as long as I usually would today because of I'm not going to lie. Shrine duties today have been quite heavy, and so I'm a little tired. But I really want to play Ace Attorney, and I really want to do a stream today. Also, I gotta wake up super early tomorrow, so that's why I might not be doing as long of a stream. Do you do karaoke streams? I only did it once. I only did a karaoke segment once. And that was when I hit 1K on Twitch. And that was a very, very special occasion. I just don't sing. I don't have a singing voice. I tried to, but I mean, honestly, I did have a lot of fun, but I was also really nervous just singing in front of people. Especially since I didn't know how I sounded like during the timing wise. Christmas was an exception because I think singing Christmas carols, like, it's fully accepted that you sound terrible, and it's okay. And, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna butcher your name. XY Kosis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. I should probably get my chalky chips before the gameplay starts. But yeah, they can choose what game you play if you have it. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. But I think I want it to be more like very welcoming. So like easy, like type of thing. Like you don't necessarily have to have any knowledge per se. Q&A or karaoke, maybe. Yeah, Q&A. I really want to do a Q&A, but I don't know if I have enough time. I guess I'll you know what? I think I'll post the Q&A link tomorrow, and then I'll do that on Saturday. Yeah. Hi Mars, hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Hail, love this gift Jifu made, and ends with a game deeply known in this channel. Wait, love this gift Jifu made, and it ends with a game deeply known in this channel. Oh, yes. Okay, I was like, Mars, what are you talking about? But I get it. But yes, oh, Mars. Oh, this makes me so sad. Oh, not sad, but it makes me very sentimental. I'm a very sentimental person. So having this be my last stream with all these assets, like the assets you see, like the overlays, my rig, my model is the same. My model is the exact same. What the model you see is not going to, I'm not going to surprise you with anything different. But it's gonna look a lot different. It's gonna feel a lot more official to me, and I'm really excited to share it with everybody. And yeah, I must also get some rest myself. Have a great stream, Miley. Much love. Thank you, Lucy. And you can call me Hayami. Hayami is my first name. And since you are going to sleep, I am an omamoris seller. Here is your good rest charm. Please take a mental picture of it, and it will bless you, so you have a wonderful night's sleep and great dreams. Thank you, Lucy, again for the raid. Thank you, and thank you for the sub. Bye. Good night. Hope you do a karaoke stream soon. Thank you. Maybe I'll do an unarchived karaoke at the end of my Saturday stream. How about that? I think people will enjoy that, right? If I sing some of my favorite songs. I'm sure you're still better at singing than I don't know, Zoe. Jerma's very talented. The rig, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, the treachery. Pog, okay. Feeling the fact that you're excited, I was like, oh, it makes me excited. So yeah, I think I'll do an unarchived karaoke session at the end. Pause chat, boy, be pause chat. And hello, Dovin. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. I hope your day's going well. Okay, enough with literally this was a 23-minute chatting session. But we will continue right where we left off. Okay, I believe we are oh, can I not? We need to go up here. Wait. So we finished. Oh. Right here. Yeah, we need to go up the stairs. Oh my goodness, I need a hydrate already. These stairs obviously lead to the stage above. We should go up there and investigate the exact spot where the experiment must be being conducted. Oh! I didn't think we would see the machine. I don't think Hayami's making it to trial today either. No, I am not, Camerson. I will try. I would like to. I think that would be a good stopping point. So that's it, is it? The machine that blew up? Oh, it must have been a magnificent explosion. And I've seen my fair share. You've seen things like this before, you mean? Of course. Hurley's always Hurley's always doing experiments that end in a bang. In fact, in his own words, explosions are the very essence of chemistry. Ah, that might explain the smell of burning that frequently comes wafting up the stairs. One time, he made something that exploded with such force, it took the roof off the building. I wish you'd been there to see it, Runo. Oh, Iris is so cute, I love her! Also, I realized... Oops, sorry. I just wanted to move my model. Okay. Well, anyway, that's enough about that. It's time to investigate.
Gregson! Gregson!
Ah, look, Inspector Gregson's over there. He seems to be deep in thought about something.
Objection!
Thank you, Conrad. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I need a... There's something caught in my throat. I think it's like phlegm. Well, I guess I'll have phlegm. My enemy. I hope you'll at least make it far enough to meet a specific character, but we'll see. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't know who you're talking about, but I would like to see some interesting progress. He seems to be deep in thought about something, whilst eyeing up the machine carefully. Really? He just looks confused to me. Okay, we got lots to examine. It ripped itself apart magnificently, didn't it? Magnificently and mercilessly. So someone stands in the middle of the machine to be disassembled and beamed through the air. Yes, beamed. Not blasted. That's the point. Yes, that part's crucial, really. Oh, thank you, Conrad, for the redeem. Eat my ass. Is something like that even possible, though, Iris? Oh, Reno, I'm just a child. How should I know?
Iris, you're so freaking smart. What are you talking about?
A child when it suits you, you mean? Ah, yeah, exactly. From what I can tell, I think if you... Oh, stop! Don't touch that. That was practically instantaneous kinesis, the way you flew over just now, Gugsy.
Oh yeah, how's the volume? Does the game sound low?
Please, your ladyship, I didn't mean to startle you, but I can't let you touch anything up here. So sorry. You can have some of my latest special blend to make up for it.
The volume's perfect. Yay! Okay, thank you, Camerson.
Glug, glug, glug. Glug, 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 glug. Ah, wonderful. This stuff really is wonderful. Look at Gregson. It's just like old times, this is. Naria! Oh my god! Hi! Oh my goodness me, Naria! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Stray? Oh my goodness, I have that game on my wish list. But Naria, hi! Hello! How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Oh, good job on streaming today. Please hydrate. And of course, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. And hello Raiders. My name is Hayami Mae. I'm a traveling Fox Spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And you guys, or Nadia, you literally rated on a perfect stream. Or not perfect, on a very special stream. This is actually going to be my last stream before I debut. This is good. So essentially the rig, you see the assets you see. This is all going to be its last day before Friday. Good luck with the debut. Thank you, Rodea. Thank you. Oh wait, sorry, Rodea. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I'm so sorry. Yes, debut. Thank you, Naya. Thank you. It's so good and atmospheric, a bit creepy at times. Yeah, I really want to play Stray. I love Ace Attorney, by the way. Excellent. We're shaking hands. I freaking love Ace Attorney a lot, and I especially love Great Ace Attorney. And yes, you pronounced my name perfectly. Rodea? Okay, yes, let's go. Ace Attorney is so good. Anyone who hasn't played Great Ace Attorney or any of the Ace Attorney games, I highly, highly recommend. Gregson has a handsome mustache. I couldn't agree more. Gregson looks exactly, or his mustache looks exactly like the Pringles man. We're representing Professor Hairbrain in court tomorrow, Inspector. So we should be allowed to examine the scene. Actually haven't played this one yet though. How's it? It is 10 out of 10, really freaking good, and I highly recommend you picking up Chronicles since this combines the two games. I'm so sad because this was actually supposed to be a trilogy series like all the Ace Attorney games, but due to budget cuts, Capcom, they were only allowed 2 games. So it's really, really good. The story's amazing, character setting, world building, love it all. Also, we have Sherlock Holmes. No, it's not Sherlock Holmes. Those are 2 different characters. He's the fish and chips man. Yeah. Huh. Listen, Sunshine, I'm not allowed to touch anything up here. It's that blasted special dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act to blame. It's driving me potty. Oh yes, that special dispensation. The professor mentioned that too. More red tape's all we need. I don't know what the government thinks it's playing at sometimes.
But we're allowed to just look, aren't we?
Huh?
Surely that's alright, isn't it, Gregsy?
Also, Iris is hella freaking cute as a button, so seeing her enough is like, oh, gorgeous. Of course, your ladyship, anything you say, your ladyship, but please don't get your dainty hands dirty, will you?
Don't worry. We wouldn't dream of touching anything, would we, Runo?
She really knows how to get what she wants. Okay. Let's see. Let's converse. Using high voltage electricity to somehow disassemble a man's body and then beam him across the crystal tower. It's an extraordinary thing to attempt, especially in public. I do have to go, but enjoy the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rodea. Thank you so much for raiding with Narya and staying for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Have a great day / evening wherever you are. And if you're going to sleep, here is your good rest, omamori. You just need to take a mental picture of it and you will be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Thank you. Sherlock Holmes greater than Sherlock Holmes. For sure, Zoe. For sure. Technically, this duology pretty much fits all 3 games. They want to make, anyways, just more squeezed in together. But you would just imagine, Camison, if they actually had 3 games? Wouldn't that been amazing? So even though there's no 3rd game, you're still getting 3 games worth, I believe. I guess. Thank you for the omamori, of course. Bye-bye. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised it was allowed. Carrying out something so dangerous with so many spectators present, I mean. The government's doing everything it can to promote new science and technology at the moment. They're more worried about being ahead of the game than the odd spot of public safety infringements. If they can be the first to develop some new technology, it makes Britain more powerful in the future, you see. Yes, I suppose that's true in a way. So the powers that be are placing a heavy emphasis on scientists' rights at the moment.
What sort of rights?
They're making it so that any theories the brains have remain their legal property, as it were. Right through developing it into a practical idea and even going into production. Which is the infuriating reason us coppers aren't allowed to touch this crime scene. Because the new Highfalutin Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act forbids it. Whoa, that was a mouthful. I see now. The only people with permission to investigate here are from some brand new department at the yard. The Forensic Investigation Team, it's called. We've been relegated to keeping guard. The Forensic Investigation Team. Any old fool can see that this heap of scrap metal was a sham to begin with. But just because it says scientific equipment on paperwork, we can't do a flimmin' thing with it.
Poor Gregsy. He's very head up, isn't he?
Remind me again, what's this new legal act that means we're not allowed to touch the scene here? Are you having me at it, Sunshine? It's a special dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act. Again, mouthful.
Yes, I think Hurley mentioned that recently, with a real twinkle in his eyes as I remember.
I'm sure he did, your ladyship. I'm sure he did. Passed especially for his great exhibition it was. All scientists have to do is present their ideas or inventions to some suits in the civil service. And if it gets rubber stamped, that's a guarantee of rights to maintain the invention's confidentiality. What does that really mean? Oh my goodness, Ryunosuke. Think about it. Think of all the world-changing new inventions on display every day at this exhibition. Although a good half of them are load of cobblers, if you ask me, put forward by shammers like yourself. Thanks for that.
Oh, I love how absurd some of the inventions here are. It's all so fun.
It might be fun to you, but a member of Force has to be present at every single demonstration. Can you imagine it? Hang science? That's what I say.
Oh, I don't think so. That sounds like my dream job.
You soon think otherwise after spending a day guarding all these shammers' bogus contraptions. But if they're all bogus... See? Why am I yawning? But if they're all bogus, how can anyone hope to demonstrate them? There would be no point. He just said it, Bruno. Right? Whatever Gregson's holding, it makes me hungry. Yeah, fish and chips. I miss some fish and chips. Yeah, well, that was the point, sadly. Sorry. Thanks to another. Oh my goodness me. Oh, there's so many bits today. I feel so touched. Hello, Bella. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Genshin Impact? What were you doing? Oh. Welcome, Raiders. Yes. But thank you so much, Bella, for the raid. I don't know if you see ads or not, so I do apologize. But hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Please hydrate. Good job on streaming today. And of course, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. And hello, Raiders. My name is Hayami Mae. I'm a traveling foxbear VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, I was playing with my friend. Let's go! Were you doing anything in particular, or were you just roaming about? Thanks to another of our government's bright ideas. If any theory or invention is deemed to show potential, the government hands out a research grant. The scientists get funding? Exactly, and that's what they're all after. All these shammers coming far and wide to clog up Hyde Park. And who has to keep them all safe, eh? Who has to smile politely and welcome them? Us coppers, that's who. So you can see why I say it now, can't ya? Hang science. Hang it.
Oh, maybe I could see a point.
Okay, last one. Apparently, Professor Harebrain lives and works in Germany now, conducting his research. That's right, came back to Britain especially for the Great Exhibition, as I understand it. Probably after one of the government's research grants. Actually, we learned something else about the professor earlier today, about his time in further education. It turns out he was at university with someone we both know. Lord Van Zeeks. Yeah? What's that? That's news to me. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna... Kiara. Yeah. Kiara VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Thank you. And I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But if Van Zeeks mans the prosecution, then as the accused, the Professor Fate is sealed because the Reaper will get him one way or another. Blimey, that man's beyond me. I don't know what goes on in that head of his. Talking of Van Zeeks, this morning's paper ran the story of him being attacked. Read that?
Oh yes, but Mr. Reaper's completely fine. Nothing to worry about.
Late from Kure, but your model's gorgeous. Thank you! Thank you so much. And no problem, no problem. I really appreciate you saying hi. And yep, you got it totally right. Yay! Thank you. And oh, I'm so glad you think so. And yeah, very special stream since this rig and all the assets you see right now on stream, everything's gonna be brand new. Yes, glad to hear it. Oh, I just realized. Sorry, hold on. I need to do something. I totally forgot. I really need to do this before I forget because I know I'm gonna forget if I don't do this now. So, apologies for stopping the stream. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I really needed to type this down. I know I was gonna forget. Oh my god, Van Zeeks is so fine, right? I agree, Van Zeeks is very handsome, but also very vampire-y. Oh, I can't wait to see. Congrats. Thank you so much, Kiara. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Van Zeeks' peak character design. I think everyone here, Dovin, is literally peak character design. They're just so good. It's so freaking good. I don't know if I bought it or not. Hold on, I think I bought the art books, or no, I think Jifu gifted me the art books for these games. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if he did. Did he? I'm like looking at my bookshelf because I really can't remember, but I have a really good feeling that he did. I guess I'll have to look at my bookshelf later this evening. Your model will be extremely perfect. Conrad, thank you. Van Zeeks with them boots though. Holy, yeah, literally, he could step on me. Anyways. The victim of this case, the investor Mr. Assman, he was another of the Reaper's victims, or so I heard. Lord Barrick Van Zeeks is a top-class prosecutor, but even he can't push all the right verdict through. Sometimes justice can't win. Yes, I've heard about jurors being bribed and evidence being falsified. And that's how the notion of the Reaper of the Bailey came about, isn't it? Obviously, Scotland Yard suspected Van Zeeks initially. We all assumed he was taking matters into his own hands if he failed to seal the deal in court, although the man himself denies that charge. Well, we've done a very thorough investigation, and the conclusion we reached is that Lord Van Zeeks is no way related to the deaths of those people outside of the courtroom. There's no question in my mind. I'll stake my reputation on it, I would. But if that's true, then how do you explain it? All those defendants couldn't just have coincidentally died if nobody killed them. I know that, but I can't explain it. It's a mystery after all, isn't it? That's the whole point of the Reaper. I mean, we know how what's-his-face passed away. The guy that I gave the southern accent to. What's his name? Oh, shoot. Hey, yo, same. Feeling we're shaking hands. Yes, Magnus McGilded. Thank you, Camazin. Yeah, we know how he died. The guy confessed to tricking, bribing one of the guards to call him in and then essentially catch him on fire. That's I don't understand. That's the one mystery we know. But everyone's like, oh, the Reaper. But we're like, wait, huh? We know how he died. We know who killed him. I don't know if you still remember, but at one of the previous streams, I mentioned that I had ordered a body pillow. It finally arrived on Monday. Yes, I do. Yes, I vaguely remember you mentioning that. I'm glad it came. Yay! Professor Hairbrain mentioned something else. He said that at university, Lord Van Zieks was a totally different person, easygoing and kind. You what? He said that it was after they both graduated that something happened to change the man. Do you have any idea what it is? No clue. Really? Look, I've got my hands full watching over this frustrating crime scene. Why don't you go on making a nuisance of yourself elsewhere, eh? Oh. But we want to know. Okay, let's examine. Considering how badly damaged everything is, Professor Hairbrain was lucky to escape unscathed, I say. We should have a good look around the machine while we can touch anything. I'll make sure I'll kill you before I get drunk up myself, you hear? I won't touch anything, I promise. So please, spare a thought for your digestion. Anyway, do you really think this machine could actually disassemble people like the professor claims? He asks, looking totally incredulous. Give it a rest, sunshine. If we were allowed to examine all this bleeding scrap metal, maybe we could answer that question. But we can't, can we?
Because of the annoying rules, you say.
Exactly, the annoying, obstructive, flaming rules. Oh, look at the base of the machine there.
Oh yes, there's a tool of some kind poking through the wire mesh.
Oh.
It's a screwdriver, I think. Oh, isn't it a lovely one? The handle is the shape of a capital A.
Oh, that's important. That's important. That's totally important. It is? Oh, yes, you're right. What's the matter with you? Don't touch anything, I said. Don't touch anything. I'll make sure I'll kill you before I get strung up myself, I said. Yes, I understand. Sorry. I only touch a teeny weeny bit. And IV or Ive64, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Also, please let me know if I said your name correctly. The buy of 87 really changed him, huh? Feeling, oh my goodness. Truly, I wonder if Edward Cullen bit him. Hi, greetings from Mexico. Oh, hello! I don't think I had a viewer from Mexico before. But hello, hola. Me llamo Hayami Mae. ¿Cómo estás? Ivy, that's all the Spanish I know, okay? I took 3 years of Spanish and it went nowhere. I also remember La Biblioteca for some reason. My brain really stuck onto that vocabulary. The buy of 87 when he chomped the inside of his mouth too hard while eating fish and chips. As good as a native speaker. No, David, you give me too much credit. No. True that would change anyone. I'm so happy about it. When I got it all done, I was doing the pog face for like 5 minutes just being in awe. It was just honestly makes me so happy and gives me a warm smile. Oh, Zoe, that makes me so happy to hear. Oh, I always wanted a body pillow of my own. So I hope someday I can get one.
But Gregsy, I'm very curious about this screwdriver. Really, very, very curious.
Of course, your ladyship. You're so clever, your ladyship. Fancy spotting something like this. But I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
But Runo found it first.
I assure you, I'll investigate it thoroughly. He's gone off with it.
That was very mean, I'm afraid. Inspector Gregson's going to make a very clumsy and embarrassing mistake in next month's installment now.
Poor Gregsy. Wait, huh? That what? Huh? Wait. That was it? Wait, no, I didn't check out the rest of the crime scene. I didn't check out the box. Wait, was it not important then? The rest of the crime scene? Right, are you done here, Mr. Naihodo? Sorry? Is it about time you were leaving? Or rather, it is about time you were leaving. That lot are here now.
That lot?
The forensic investigation team. They will be giving me a heave-ho in a minute too.
Oh dear, poor Gregsy. Here, have another cup of my special blend to cheer you up.
Glug glug. Glug glug. Ah, that hit the spot. Yep, it hits every time. Finally, not banned. You weren't banned, Darksider. You were timed out. But welcome to the stream, Darksider. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. But Darksider, make sure you read over my rules. That is very, very important. So I would really appreciate if you read over my rules before you type anything, okay? Thank you, and I hope you understand. Iris is so kind. Right, Mars? Iris is so cute. Rules are very important. Exactly. Yes. Thank you, Darksider, for understanding. I wonder what kind of tea blend that was. Maybe it was an English breakfast. Yeah, see? I was thinking that too. I feel like knowing Iris, I feel like the base might have been an English breakfast, but I feel like there has to be like a secret ingredient. I feel like it's either like a spice, like cinnamon or something, or floral. I feel like floral, like English breakfast with a base. Sorry, English breakfast base with a floral hint or cinnamon. I don't know why cinnamon speaks out to me. Honey. Cinnamon honey with an English breakfast base. I feel like that would be good. Yeah. No, Gabby. No, she would not add sleeping pills into her special blend. Well, at least I've seen this scene with my own eyes. It looks like this is as far as we're going to get with our investigations here, at least.
I've been thinking. Hurley might know something, mightn't he?
And sorry, Odin, I just gotta delete the message. It's as part of my rules, it's type of whatchamacallit. It's you just ignore reasonings for if people were to get timed out or anything like that. And it's not something I want to keep in the chat or be brought up. I just want it like a one and done deal and private between the parties. So I hope you understand. Thank you. About what?
About Mr. Reaper.
About what happened to Lord Van Zinks, you mean? Because it sounds like something very significant occurred after he graduated from university. I agree. Something that completely changed his life. I'm so curious. It's been like alluding to throughout the entire game. And I'm like, why are you so sad? Why are you so racist against Japanese people? Maybe, but I have no idea where to find Mr. Sholmes at the moment. He's in the middle of some big case, isn't he?
Here, this is what you need.
What's this? Some kind of entrance ticket? Madam Test Spells. Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You don't know it? It's the most popular attraction in London at the moment. It's very close to Baker Street, actually. We could go now if you like.
No, we don't have time for visiting attractions today, Iris. We have a big trial tomorrow.
But that's where Hurley is.
What? At this popular London attraction?
Yes,
How's it that you know where he is?
Hurley told me, but he told me to keep it a secret from you, Runo.
Madame Tussbells? I don't see how it could be related to the case we're investigating here, but then stranger things have happened, and when they happen, Mr. Sholmes is usually at the heart of them. Okay. Oh! Okay, there we go. What's this gigantic thing over there? It looks like an enormous water wheel.
Oh, that's a Ferris wheel. There'll be people riding inside those little cabins you can see.
Why that? Well,
Well, they rotate nice and slowly, so it's a wonderful way to see the surrounding scenery.
wait, it's turning? But it looks completely still.
Yes, that's because it's turning so slowly. One complete revolution takes about half an hour.
If you were mad enough to go in one, it would be more fun to whiz around fast, don't you think?
I feel as though you might have just invented a new sort of ride there, Runo.
Okay, let's see. Anything else? Oh, okay, I can look at this one. That mystery will be solved. Yes, finally. This game's so mystery. I absolutely love. That's what I absolutely love about Ace Attorney. It's just so good. I love the mystery about it, and the writing is impeccable. It does such an amazing job with the characters and the character growth, development, interaction, and all the fun little cases you go on. There are all sorts of strange buildings here in the Great Exhibition Grounds, aren't there? I seem to remember something similar being exhibited in Japan one time.
Oh, in your country, Runo? I do wish I could go and see it. I present a particularly stingly samurai with a present of one of Hurley's stories I've written especially.
Hey, that was a reference, right? This is a reference to Steel Samurai.
And see if I couldn't get Hurley into a jam against some Baititsu master ninjas.
It's the comfiest material I've ever felt, and I made sure to choose high quality materials for it. It may sound a bit sad and weird, but since I'm not yet comfortable enough with myself to be in a relationship, the body honestly made me really happy. Oh, Zoe, and I think that's totally okay. And I feel like as long whatever makes you happy, right? And you're not hurting anybody, and you take baby steps in your progress and growth as a human being. So I'm glad that it makes you so happy. If I may ask, what's the material of your body pillow cover? I'm really curious. Yep, yo, I got the reference. You might not find as many of those sorts of people around as you think.
Oh, well, that's dull.
Oh, but I do know a prosecutor with a Sean Mae top knot I could introduce you to. Oh, Chan Mage.
A Chan Mage? Really? Do you think I could have a picture taken with him? Do you?
Assuming he's recovered from the trim Kazuma gave him a year ago, yes. Okay, now I think... Yep. Oh, actually, there we go. We got one more. So those are people carrying balloons dangling silently in the skies over London. I always thought the day would come when humans would discover how to fly, but I never imagined it would involve them being suspended from colorful floating Temari handballs.
I'm sure it must feel amazing being up there among the clouds. Let's take a ride together, Runo. Please.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I would like to try it. But without a cast iron guarantee that the thing won't plummet to the ground, I'm too scared.
Oh well, in that case, I should tell you what Hurley said. It's physically impossible for a flying balloon to plummet to the ground as long as it doesn't explode.
Yes, calm and crazy, but I think that exploding part might play on my mind a little. That amazing horn-shaped device is pointing towards the crystal tower. I suppose once people are disassembled by the machine, they're shot out of the thing to wherever they're going.
Oh, hello, Sound of Run 12. Welcome, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Hayami Mae. I'm a traveling fox bear VTuber, and I sell omamori on my backpack. And I hope you enjoy your stay.
Prosecutor in Japan isn't as cool as prosecutor in England. What do you mean? What do you mean not as cool? Because Van Zeeks looks like a vampire? Thanks for not judging me. Sorry, but I honestly don't remember the name of the material. That's okay. That's totally fine. It's because I know that when you order a body pillow, especially like a custom printed one, there are a lot of different fabric options. I mean, Aoichi isn't very cool. Would you say? You make a very good point, Camerson. I don't think it was supposed to shoot anything.
Oh, I don't think it was supposed to shoot anything, Bruno. It was set up to beam people to the crystal tower where they'd be reconstructed in their original form.
Well, I don't like the look of it. If it was as amazing as it looks, the accident wouldn't have happened in the first place, of course.
I suppose that's true, yes.
But nothing ever goes according to plan, does it? Okay. Okay, that's it. Guess we'll move on over. Let me drink some water. Oh! 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 Oh my goodness! What is this place? Yeah. Look at all these terrifying scenes. But why are all the people so still? Guillotines? Ruthless murderers? I know what I'll be dreaming about tonight.
They're all wax models. They're amazingly realistic, aren't they? What do you think, Bruno? Shocked?
Wax models? Ah! Dude, I don't know if you guys remember this horror movie that came out in the 2000s. It is called House of Wax. Little story time. Little baby Hayami went to... Where were we? I think we were on a family trip in Las Vegas, and I was a wee small lad, and I remember my older my older cousins were watching this horror movie called House of Wax. It is a really cheesy, it's a really cheesy like horror movie and like really teen flick, like all that stuff. And I was so mad that my cousins would kick me out, because it's like, I believe it's an R18 film, and it's an R18 film. My cousins wanted to watch it, and they're like, "Oh, go to the other room with the parents and go watch TV there." But I was like, I was young and dumb. I was like, that's no fair. Come on, let me watch. And then they were like, no. And so what I did is that I would peek through the door to watch the movie. And it was literally the worst decision of my life. It was so horrific and so very horrific, bloody, scary, like any other horror movie. The premise enough was terrifying, and it scarred me as a kid. I literally had nightmares for an entire month because of that movie. And I only watched the beginning intro, which was like not too scary but very, very thriller-esque. But there was this one particular scene where it was so terrifying. I'm going to describe it now. So warning, if you are squeamish, do not listen to me for the next 5 minutes. Okay? Warning. I'm letting you guys know now. So there's a part in the movie where the killer captures one of the teenagers. And essentially one of the scenes is that they what they did is they skinned the teenager alive. And essentially you see like part of the skinning happening on like the table and on like the medical table and such, and like the tools, there's blood, but you don't see it finished. Later on, like maybe like 15 minutes later in the movie, one of the other teenagers tries to find that said teenager, and they go into one of the wax houses and to find them. And all you hear is this muffled scream like but you don't see anyone. And then like all of a sudden, then the teenager goes up to one of the wax figures that's sitting down. So it's a wax figure pose. I think it was like an office man or something or whatever. I can't remember. But you see the eyes on the wax figure move. Like you see it like crying almost. And essentially then what the teenager does, they start peeling the wax off of the cheek. And you see the muscle, the cheek muscle. And then you just and then like I think she ripped it more to the point where you see the teeth, like the bone. And then she screams and she runs out. And then like the guy's like, the teenager's like, like, you know, stuff like that. End of the horror. I'm so sorry. Poor teen. Right? It's awful. Like that scene was so scarring for like, I don't even remember how old I was. It was so terrifying. I literally had nightmares of that same scenario happening to me. Obviously I'm much older now, so I mean I still get scared thinking about it, but yeah. I remember Gravity Falls made a reference about it. Oh yeah. The wax model of the lady with the black dress holding the knife looks cute. Zoe! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember. I love I remember that episode. That was a funny one. Like reference vids made it know about it. Nice. Oh my god. I will watch this movie. I wasn't recommended to watch. No, please go watch Clueless instead. House of Wax is terrifying. I haven't watched horror movies. It's too frightening. I couldn't agree more. I'm a big baby when it comes to horror movie. And thank you, Conrad, for the head pats. Poor teen. Right, Lunar? Oh my goodness. And hello, Lunar. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry that you had to come in listening to this awful description. What the actual F? That's so effed up. That description honestly messed up my mind. I'm sorry, Zoe. It's so cursed. Please do not look it up if you are squeamish and you are terrible with horror. I do not recommend it. It is a terrifying movie. I would want someone to say, right? But the thing is, they never saved that guy. Rest in peace, that teenager. That teenager got stuck. Like, they didn't save him. Even though technically he was alive, even though like, yeah, he was skinned and all he had was wax skin. Like, oh. It takes a lot to scare me. So that description didn't really scare me, but that does, scar me. So that description didn't really scare me, but that does sound terrifying, right? Now that we know this, try to always put yourself in the mind of the person or the thing you're removing from prison. I feel like monsters, mind of the person or thing you're removing from a prison. I feel like monsters, if you save them from prison, they won't hurt you. They might erase the entire human race, but not you. I don't know. Wasn't there, what is it? Michael Myers? Am I thinking? Michael Myers, he wears the hockey mask, right? No, who wears a mask? I can't remember. Oh, shoot. I can't remember the villain. But I remember one of the movies, like when he was in prison, one of the janitors was really nice to him and would like pity him, you know, like provide some empathy. But Michael Myers freaking killed the F out of that janitor. So I feel like horror movies are a little different. But I totally get what you mean, Lunar. That's a movie, right? And hello, Kachu. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Michael Myers was Halloween. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Michael Myers movies, right? I feel like a killer would spare their kind person. It definitely depends, because in that movie, they did not spare the kind person. Oh, Jason! Oh, yes. Okay, thank you, Mars. Yes, it was Jason. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Jaime, I have a question. Yes. What's your question, Camison? I read about the dead bodies and wax ones in a magazine about a strange phenomenon. Jason Voorhees? Wait, I never knew Jason had a last name. Wait, Voorhees? Really? Depending on how corpses are kept after death, parts of them can turn to wax, apparently. It's called a deporcere? A deporcere.
Stop talking about creepy things like that, Runo. You're scaring me. Anyway, a deporcere doesn't form...
What now? I just remembered something else I read in another magazine about strange phenomena. There was an old lady, maybe a witch, who used to pour molten wax over corpses and put them on display. Oh, there we go. I'm fine with most of the horror except for gory, body horror, and medical. I'm not good with any horror, Zoe. You know the funny thing though? I think horror stories are interesting and I like learning about them, but I hate watching it. So imagine that terrifying wax scenario you just described, but the Skinner was a hot woman. No, I would not like that still. I would hate that, Camison. Friday the 13th for reference. Got it. Please allow this link. This is a billboard where I live. I'm gonna check it. It's related to murder. It's just words. Lunar, I would have to say, I mean, you already posted a link, so guys, beware. Make sure to read Lunar's message before you click on it if you don't feel comfortable. But Lunar, before you drop a link, I would really appreciate it if you ask permission next time. It's written in my rules, and yeah. But no, I will allow it this time. Okay, I'm saying, no, it's okay. As long, just make sure for the future. But yes, I will allow it this time. There was an old lady, maybe a witch. Oh yeah, this one.
None of the exhibits in here are real. They're all entirely man-made replicas.
They can't be. Do you really expect me to believe that? Just look at them. Oh. There's no way anybody can make models of people that are this realistic. Oh my goodness, look at that Dumbo. Look at that himbo right there. And they're all such gruesome scenes. Wait.
What is it?
Oh, no. I must be seeing things. Oh. I mean, first off, is this an arm?
It looks like an arm, doesn't it? Maybe one of the waxwork models has fallen over.
You don't think it could be a work of one of the mass murderers in here, do you?
Runo, stop scaring me.
Is it a wax arm or a real one?
Come on, you're always pointing that finger of yours in koi. Poke that arm now and see how it feels.
Objection! These models are so well made. I can't tell what's a waxwork and what's a real human.
Or maybe all of the exhibits are real people. And when it's closing time and all the visitors have gone home, they suddenly start moving about.
I love freaking what is it? Super Random Night at the Museum. That's a great movie, by the way. Ugh, just thinking about it makes me wish it was closing time already and I was on my way home. Okay. We gotta talk. Wait, you're definitely a real person, like a real security guard. Ugh, is this an example of Western sujigiri?
I don't know what that is.
You know, when an unscrupulous samurai randomly attacks a passerby to test his sword.
I still don't know. No.
Gotta head out for the night. Looking forward to the debut. Thank you, Dolphin. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me this evening. I deeply appreciate it. Good luck with wherever you have to go. And if you're going to sleep, here is your good rest time. And may you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. And I'll see you at my debut. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love horror stories that are based on mythology, folklores, and paranormal stuff. But mostly other stuff scares me too much now that I think about it. Now that I think about it a bit more, you know, Zoe, I kind of in the same boat. I do like paranormal stuff because I think that's easier for me to swallow, as that may not happen. And you know, murders are too realistic. The water level is receding in Lake Mead and more sunk bodies are being discovered. Excuse me? Lunar? Legit? Oh my goodness. Hey, wait, you know, that reminds me of a different story. I remember, I think it was in Florida. There was like a man-made lake that was receding and they found a car, like not at the bottom, but really like, they found a car sticking out and it had a dead body in it. Also, sorry. Jifu, your sound. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the debut too. Thank you, Cameron. I'm so excited too. Yeah, that's the billboard. It's the an attorney asking if you're injured in an attempt to help. In your attempt to help find the sunken. Really? Oh my goodness me. I mean, hey, you gotta have an attorney for everything.
But actually, a waxwork samurai would probably be hugely popular. Could you model it? Do you think, Bruno? Doing that sujigiri thing you mentioned?
Well, I do have a sword, but I have no intention of testing how sharp it is on a human subject. For now, at least. Okay, before we talk to Holmes. Sorry, Sholmes. Is this some infamous murder?
Yes, called Jane the Ripper. All her victims were young women.
I knew it. You can't tell by the way she's holding that knife. Sure sign of murder.
Well, yes.
Ah!
What's the matter, Bruno?
I worked it out. I know what she's doing. She's trying to fill that bathtub with blood so she can have soak in her victim's gore.
Not according to the information about the exhibit on the little board here. It doesn't mention anything about that bathtub.
Really?
Sorry, I don't think it's significant.
I still think it has to be there for a reason. Okay, let's see. Jane the Ripper, huh? That big heavy curtain is a very prominent position, isn't it? I have a nasty feeling there's going to be something truly terrifying behind it.
Oh yes, that's the famous Tuspel special exhibit. It depicts one of England's most notorious killers. Do you want to pay the extra fee and have a look?
Pay more money to be even more terrified? Oh, let me think about that for a moment.
It was only a suggestion.
Jane the Ripper's pretty hot. Zoe, no, don't. I don't think that'll be a good idea. Okay, let's talk to Sholmes. It's the great detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes has his own wax statue in here? Really?
Well, he is a world famous after all.
It's an uncanny resemblance, isn't it? Makes my skin crawl to look at it.
I know. But look, Bruno, you can kick this Hurley and he doesn't have move a muscle.
I like to imagine 4 feet tall Iris climbing up the steps, walking by Sholmes, giving him a good roundhouse kick, and then walking back to show you. Oh my goodness me. She is so cute. I love you, Iris, so much. Roundhouse kick, yeah! I can fix her. No, Zoe. Please, don't huff that copium. You can't go around kicking the exhibits, Iris. Wait. It just moved, I'm sure. And not just a little bit either. Really? Did it? And look closely. There are beads of sweat on the face of this waxwork. Model. Shall we move on, Iris? Over here, there, look. There's a great murder scene to enjoy. Much more appealing. My dear fellow, I can take exception to your recoiling in such a manner, as if you've seen something truly abhorrent. Tatsumaki? Sholmes jump scare? Literally Mars. Mr. Sholmes, I knew it. Iris, what possessed you? I strictly forbade you from divulging my temporary waxwork secret to Mr. Naruhodo. Temporary waxwork? What do you mean? And that kick? Could you not have exercised a little more restraint? You winded me. See? Iris totally did a roundhouse kick.
But Bruno has something he needs to ask you.
Ah, a question?
And I thought you would probably be getting bored too. So here we are.
Well, I can't deny that your timing was impeccable. A mere 2 minutes more before being stationary like that, and my great brain upon which all my success has been built would have turned to wax. Thank goodness we arrived in time. Indeed, in many ways, the pair of you just saved the world from an unimaginable loss.
Oh, Hurley, you do like to talk nonsense, don't you?
He could know something, it's true, about Lord Van Zeeks and what happened in the past to change him. Now that you're here, let's take our time. How can I be an assistant? For you're in luck. I'm suddenly quite taken with the idea of conversing. Oh, well, actually, I'm in quite a hurry. And if my eyes don't deceive me, I believe something is afoot within the walls of the Bay Museum. A most fascinating case, if I'm not mistaken. Really? Moreover, I have a strong suspicion that is related to the matter about which you've come to me now. But how could it be? We shall speak again presently, my dear fellow, but for now I must return to my work. What? Back to being a temporary waxwork exhibit? Okay. What is this place? Madame Tussbells came to London from France 3 years ago, I understand. Since she opened this little waxwork museum last year, it's enjoyed great popularity in London. There are museums like this in Japan too, but these displays are something else. I mean, they aren't made from actual real people, are they? The extreme realism of these waxwork models is a particular secret of the Tussbells family, they say. That sounds sussy. They earned renown during the French Revolution for waxworks of victims of the guillotine. Ugh, that sounds grim. The gruesome scenes were portrayed with such realism in the expressions of the faces of the condemned.
Apparently, the sculptors would make the models directly from the corpses, right there at the site of executions.
That really turns my stomach. The double raid? Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. You were just chatting, Nolan. And then Megmalo. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raids. Hello. Wait, triple raid? Wait. You're right. It is a triple raid. Oh my goodness. Kit the Goblin. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Kit. Nolan. Kit. Oh my goodness, hold on. I want to shout you guys out. Oh my goodness. Kit, Nolan, Meg, thank you so much for the triple raid. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you were playing Raft? How fun. I hope you guys had a wonderful time building a strong boat, I presume. Sorry, a strong raft. But oh my goodness, thank you so much for the triple raid and good job on streaming today. Please, everyone hydrate. Feel free to relax here if you like. And most importantly, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Thank you. And hello raiders, my name is Hayami Mae. I'm a traveling fox bear VTuber that sells omamoris on my backpack. And we're playing some great Ace Attorney this evening, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And the Unholy Glitch and Suizawa is here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Caravan. Coordinated cringe on the unprecedented scale. Oh my goodness. It's like, I deeply appreciate it. You guys rated on a very special stream. This is going to be my last stream before I formally debut. I've never debuted before. So this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific, I will be debuting. And so the rig and all the assets that you see right now, it's all gotta be brand new. So yeah, perfect timing, honestly. And thank you so much. Pog indeed. Thank. Oh, of the books and broken TVs. There we go. Of the books and broken TVs. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Caravan. Get followed, nerd. I can't. Oh my goodness. That's just one of the several legends about the Tussbells family. Whether there's any truth in it, I couldn't say. But anyway, this museum houses models of famous people from all over the globe. Nevertheless, the most popular area of the museum by quite some margin is the House of Horrors. House of Horrors? After all this talking and all this excitement, I really needed that water. Of course, visitor numbers are dwindling now as a result of the great exhibition. but people usually flock here to see the exhibits of some of the London's most vile criminals at their gruesome work. Naturally, most of the miscreants portrayed here were sent to the gallows, so they're even stiffer now than the models of them. Ah ha ha ha. Have you heard of the poor taste? My dear fellow, the public live for the poor taste. They yearn to be shocked. So the hideous exhibits in here are...
They're all portrayals of real events that actually took place.
Is it just me, or did the temperature in here just seem to drop? Anyway, I advise you not to think too deeply about what you see here. Oh, he's back at being a waxwork, is he? Are you a fan of metal bottles or plastic ones, Hayami? That's a very interesting question, feeling. I've never... Huh. I want to say... I guess it depends, right? I guess... you know, it wasn't an option, but I really like glass bottles. I think glass bottles gives off that vintage feeling, but also it feels really cool while you're holding a glass bottle. What do you mean by temporary waxwork, Mr. Sholmes? Exactly what you see. Wait, there are glass bottles? Yeah! Yeah. Like the old school Coca-Cola glass bottles. You can still purchase them in store. I'm part of the exhibits here, catching these criminals in the act. Catching them? Every half an hour, I home in on a different killer in one of the displays and adopt a new pose to ensnare them. Oh, like those. Yeah. Sorry, were you thinking of a different bottle feeling? I sold those when I went to a Coca-Cola exhibit at a museum. Right? Yeah. There's like, I remember I had one of the glass bottles before. It was really fun. Yeah, soda frame glass bottles are the best. Yeah. I present to you a fourth option. A wooden bottle? I guess that exists for decorating purposes. Oh, and Camison, thank you so much for the googly eyes. Ooh. I do have to be quite honest. On the day of debut, all of my redeems will be turned off. For to prevent any crazy disruption, all the channel point redeems will be turned off on Friday. For alerts and stuff, there won't be any noise per se, again for disruption reasons. Yeah, I was thinking about like 1 liter huge glass bottle. Oh, I see. Wooden bottles would have some good. What? Oh my goodness, Reeling. You sound like Jifu. Jifu likes eating ice cream from wooden spoons, and he describes how the wood from the wooden spoon gives it that extra flavor. Do you guys agree with that? I mean, I never thought about it too much, but I guess it does. I know it does, but I'm like, I've never met... You were so passionate about it. Oh no, I was being ironic? Well, Jifu is not being ironic. Sorry, it's just, that's just gotta be the case. It adds to the charm, but does it add to the flavor of the ice cream? Wood is great, I agree. I mean, it gives a taste, but I don't know, man. Feeling, you know, your comment reminds me of the, hold on. What you just said reminds me of this. Since I'm the streamer, I can post a link. When members of the public come for a closer look, I offer them a hand to shake. For a shilling, I'm happily allowed them to take a photograph with us. Us? Does he mean him and the waxwork murderers in here? But why, Mr. Sholmes? My dear fellow, isn't it obvious? For the money. Respect. He really roared at me there. Very fitting for the House of Horrors. As it stands, I may struggle to pay this month's rent, and I have the ravenous iris to consider.
Oh, Hurley, I'm so hungry.
If push comes to shove, I shall have to ask you to do your bit, Mr. Naruto. What's he threatening to rope me into now? I'm glad you guys like the image. So, with that in mind, how about a photograph? As a special treat, you may have your pick of the murderers and scoundrels in here. Your choice is yours. Oh, thank you, Glitch, for the posture check. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hold on. Remember, Mr. Naruto, ignore me at your peril. Feeling. Why? I mean, I guess. That's how this regime works, right? I guess. We have these wooden mugs for hot drinks in my country called Kuksa. Wait, am I pronouncing it correctly, Zoe? Kuksa. Are they used for special occasions, or is it an everyday thing, Zoe? Back to being a waxwork again. Is it just me, or did his final remark there sound like a curse? Well, what is it you'd like to ask me then? Actually, it's about Lord Van Zeeks. Our friend Mr. Reaper. How did you find him? Well, I trust. Oh, okay. And so I filled Mr. Sholmes in about everything I learned. About Lord Van Zeeks, about Professor Hairbrain, and about the strange coincidence that they had been at university together. So I'm wondering what it was that happened to make Lord Van Zeek such a different person.
I was sure that you know, Hurley.
You said there was something going on here in this exhibit hall before, that something was afoot, and that you believed it was related to what I wanted to ask you about. Mr. Sholmes? He suddenly clammed up. Well, it seems we reached an unavoidable... Greetings. No! You interrupted us! But you look cute. Hello. Where did she appear from? What's she wearing? Could she look any more mysterious? She is so cute. Oh my goodness, the way she's looking at us. Oh my goodness, the one lift of the hat to see one eye. She's so cute. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. This was the character I was talking about, by the way. I'm glad we were able to meet her then. They're more of a special occasion thing, I guess, but nothing special though. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much for teaching me something new. So drinking from those tastes weird. No offense, but most of the time the liquid gets so much wood taste and smell. Oh, okay. Feeling, yes, take pictures with me.
I hope you're appreciating my museum.
Sorry, have we? Oh my god. Mr. Sholmes, do you know this? Not again.
My apologies. I am Esmeralda Testspells. This is my museum of waxwork.
What? You're the Madame Testspells? I mean, taking pics for her Sussy collection? No, Sussy. No sussy, just appreciating.
Bien,
Oh gosh, I don't know French.
bien sûr. Though only 26 years young, I might add.
She's 26. She's legal. Is that significant somehow?
I'm a madame. In name only, it adds a certain je ne sais quoi.
Right.
Firstly, I must apologize for my waxworks, or rather, one waxwork in particular.
That'll be Mr. Sholmes then.
I was led to believe he was a great detective, but he seems unable to settle.
Oh! We get to see both of her eyes kind of. Ooh! Ooh! Of course she's legal. Let's go! Hi, Red! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. I hope your day's going well. Oh my goodness, I just realized I didn't play the teaser. At the start of the stream. It would have been a perfect time because I had Raiders. Oh my goodness, I just realized. No. Oh, rip. Oh well, it's okay. I'll play at the end of the stream. Hey, what's going on tonight, guys? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. We're playing some great Ace Attorney right now. Hayami and her sussy ways of appreciation. No! She's crazy. I like her. Oh my goodness. Mars, do you like the crazy girls? Her haircut is so cute. Holy. Right. She's so cute. I love her so much. This was also what I was talking about with the scenario if the person turning you into wax was a hot woman. Ah, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't like it very much, even if it's her.
Next time you move from your designated exhibit, there will be toil and trouble.
Oh! Wait, I gotta see that animation again. Wait, can someone help me clip that? Oh my... That was amazing. Oh my goodness me.
She sounds deadly serious.
That's a problem. How am I supposed to ask Mr. Sholmes about Lord Van Zieks now?
Let's not forget what Hurley said before about something being afoot right here in the museum, I mean.
Thank you, Camerson. Thank you. Yes, I know, but...
I'm so curious. I want to know what's happening here.
Haven't we got enough on our play already? Okay, well, let's converse. Doing well, just got back from the gym. Let's go! Worked all day today. Just made dinner. Some salmon with honey lime sauce with shrimp, rice, and green. Red, that sounds so yummy and so healthy. I'm so sorry. Can I ask for your recipe for your salmon with honey lime sauce? That sounds super delicious, and I want to make that. I've been searching for new salmon recipes. I use the air fryer. It helps a lot with saving time on cooking and making the salmon super juicy. But that sounds so good. I would really like to try your recipe if you have a recipe. Sholmes has fallen. I repeat, Sholmes has fallen. I love when that animation was used at the end of Case 5 of the previous game when he falls over after being out of the hospital bed for too long. Wait, that was the same animation? Oh my goodness, it's been so long I don't remember. Did you make all these waxworks, Madame Tussbells?
I did. I am the third generation of waxwork artisans, you know. Gosh! It was my grandmother who began the tradition in my family. Her fortunes were secured, living through the turbulent times of the French Revolution as she did. Though that is when she acquired the savoir-faire that leads to the astonishing lifelikeness. All these waxworks really do look as though they're alive. In fact, they look more alive than Hurley. Hehe. What you see exhibited here represents the most atrocious of London's criminals past. All the waxworks were created in the presence of the real people on which they were modeled. In the hours immediately following their executions, that is the secret to the extraordinary lifelikeness.
That sounds terrifying.
All walks of life have similar challenges, I'm sure. To carry out one's trade par excellence, one must go to extraordinary lengths. My exhibits are a reflection of society. I create only that which the public wishes to see.
Ugh. Why couldn't the public have wished for something less horrifying? If you get a Discord server, can we get a channel for food recipes? Oh my... That sounds like a great channel, and yes, if big if I ever make a Discord server. Yeah, I got one. Could I post it in here or email it to you or something? Yeah, I like to stay fit and eat healthy. I know, cringe. No, not cringe, not cringe. I aspire to be healthy. That is my New Year's resolution. That's kind of like my main New Year's resolution. I definitely want to lose weight. And by losing weight, I need to eat healthier. I do want to have my cheat weekends, but during the weekday, I try to eat healthy. During lunch today, I had salad and tofu. It was a giant bowl of salad too. But yes, feel free to post it here. I'm sure everyone else would love a free salmon recipe. I'm not getting a Discord server, unfortunately. Not even in the future. Not even in the future. You have to ask her. She's not planning on having one anytime soon. Did I hear society? No. Yeah, there's no plans in the future. Not at the moment.
Do not fear.
Sorry?
This room is the only one in the museum which such a macabre theme.
Shit, how you say it?
I do hope you explore. There are models of famous singers, actors, politicians. Something for every taste, I hope.
It was Iris who dragged me straight in here. Come to think of it.
Sorry, perhaps I should have eased you into things.
We even wanted to make a fan server, but she didn't want that either. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm deeply flattered, but yeah. No, not allowed. What's the situation with that?
My temporary waxwork model. He approached me some days ago, you see, with a business proposal.
Oh, what sort of proposal? My dear madame, what these sparse exhibits need is the addition of a world-famous great detective.
Or words to that effect. Naturally, I am well aware that Mr. Sholmes is widely known in London as a talented detective.
It's great detective, actually. He's very specific about it.
Yes, the creme de la creme. So I was keen to come to some arrangement with him, of course. But sadly, we were unable to agree terms.
Let me guess. Someone wanted to charge an exorbitant price for his services. For a mere £500, I will dive into your cauldron of wax at this very moment. I may have a compromise. We make a server that includes members from your community but isn't associated with you and is hardly advertised. That's the same thing as a fan server, no? That was what you were going to do. I just noticed the Sholmes is standing like this. Do this IR. Wait. What's XQCL? What's that? But you're right, Zoe. He is doing that. Mr. Sholmes might have overdone it slightly with the sales pitch.
Regrettably, the museum has a shortage of funds at the moment due to unforeseen circumstances. So we came to the current arrangement instead.
Surely he doesn't really need to do what he's doing though, does he?
I would think not, but he was very insistent.
I have a 50 shilling problem that must be resolved by the morning.
Or words of that effect. It's the pawnbroker. That's what it is. He must have something to redeem.
Is the consulting detective work not going so well? I wonder, could I ask you something?
Bien sûr.
Again, I cannot speak French, so I totally am sorry. I'm really curious, is anything going on in the museum at the moment? Some kind of incident, perhaps? Oh.
Whoever suggested such a thing to you.
Oh, well, it was your temporary wax worker over there who mentioned it to me a little. Oh, he's disappeared. A wax model is a work of art, not some tawdry object for trade. There you are.
Leaving the exhibit again when you should be working? Do you wish to be melted down?
My dear Madam Tuspel, save your reprimands. There are more pressing concerns. The wax can wait. It's our ideas about your current problem we must throw into the melting pot instead. Yeah, but I thought the problem was that you didn't want a server about yourself without you managing it. Yeah, pretty much. But the thing is, the server wouldn't be about you. I see. Your little loophole, Camerson. What you're suggesting is practically a loophole. It's literally like, oh, it's a server with people here, but it's not about you. I guess it could be like a friend server. I guess that's technically. Sounds legit. Has to be a server that there are no Hayami channels, no Hayami nothing. You can think about it after stream if you like. I just feel that it's a little cheeky of you to think of such a loophole. It's a heart emote from a streamer, but I don't have their subscription. Oh, I see. Cam's trying to create a cult for Hayami. Oh my goodness. Personally, I would advise you not to involve the police.
Why ever not?
She turned as white as a sheet. Because you have at your disposal a great detective, whose services you may employ for a mere 50 shillings. Though, please be aware that I insist upon payment in advance.
Very well. Let us see if the great detective is able to live up to his name. Shall we?
Before I engage my analytical processes, I must ask you to clarify something. What, pray, is behind the curtain?
That is Tuspel's special exhibit. There is an extra charge to see it.
The special exhibit in the House of Horrors. It must depict a special killer then, I presume. Would you be so kind to draw back the curtain, I wonder?
Absolutely non. There was nothing amiss behind there.
Nothing amiss, madame? What about the arm protruding ominously from under the curtain? I strongly encourage you to allow me to see what lies beyond before the situation worsens. She smiled. No way. Did you see that? Yeah, her eye. She's so cute. I love her so much. What about IMAYH channels? You guys are being so cheeky. Cheeky. My cheeky kamedachis. I would bonk you all. Oh. Anjo! How did you find my donations? I do not have the link. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. Literally, how did you find it? I don't have it listed. I will... A shrimp wolf has his ways. Oh my goodness, Angel. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $2 and welcome to the stream. I hope your day's going well and Happy New Year. Oh, okay. I gotta copy this. Thank you so much for the recipe. Thank you. Okay. My like dump server is literally just notes to myself. Then you wait, gotta copy this last bit. This is important. I love roasted tomatoes. Or I like sun-dried tomatoes. They're really yummy. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Red, for the recipe. I deeply appreciate it. Brr? No problem. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I must confess, I peeked behind the curtain earlier. The Test Post special exhibit is a very bleak graveyard scene indeed. And yet, somewhat surprisingly, the waxwork killer one would expect is nowhere to be seen. What does strike one, however? Oh! Is the portly gentleman lying peacefully on his back on the floor. Oh! Well then, perhaps, Mr. Sholmes, that man on the floor is the ruthless killer himself. I have a Discord server only to myself as well, where I just write stuff down. Right? It's just really helpful. Like, for me, it's a great place to dump things. Kind of like Microsoft OneNote. Yeah. Oh, I should... Yeah, I don't have... I really... Can I put Microsoft Office on my throne? Is that a thing? Can you put Microsoft Office on throne? Thank you, Feeling, for the hydrate. I literally... I use that sauce on shrimp as well. Ooh. Okay, got it. You can use the Microsoft Office free knockoff like I do. I mean, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Nothing sussy here. Nothing sussy here. I'm afraid not, my dear fellow. He's a perfectly ordinary London gentleman. Not even a waxwork, in fact. What? As skillfully made as these waxworks are, they are always distinguishably from real humans. Pikachu! So allow me to present my two conclusions. The first is a sizable business transaction has been taking place in this special exhibit. Oh, and Asahina, Anya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Why would you say that? And the second is that the aforementioned transaction is linked to a serious crime. She looks as pale as candle wax. I don't understand. So, Madam Tuspels, as you've agreed to my fee, you shall now have the pleasure of seeing this famously great detective and temporary exhibit at work. Woo! Add like 42 Discord text channels with different notes in the server. Oh my goodness! I definitely have one just for Skebs. You can actually get a Microsoft Office 2021 Pro Plus for around €2. Wait, do I have to pay yearly? I just want to pay like a one and done deal. To begin with, we must ask ourselves what exactly is afoot here in this museum. The answer is revealed by the bundle of banknotes protruding so helpfully from your bag. In my estimation, some £200. That's all my money. So what does this large sum of money reveal? Not as much as the involuntary glance you cast, it would seem, Madam Tuspels. Yes, the answer lies where your eyes now fall. The significance of the £200 is revealed by the public notice. Waxwork for sale? Your business has hit hard times, it would seem. In short, you sold the infamous killer, the centerpiece of your special exhibit, for the sum of £200. No! Now, let us explore the next curiosity with which we are presented. Who is this portly gentleman stretched out so peacefully on the floor? It would appear the man has suffered a severe shock, the cause of which is clearly known to you. Unfortunately, madam, keeping secrets does not appear to be your forte. What dealt the man with such a shocking blow was, of course, the £200. It would appear that you twisted the gentleman around your little finger most effectively. What are you suggesting? He rationally agreed to purchase the waxwork for the sum of £200. Only when he came to hand over the money did it occur to him that what an exorbitant amount he was paying. But the money was no longer in his hands. And the result? The scene we see before us. He collapsed in shock. Yes, the killer in this special exhibit fetched a killer price. We can only pray that the gentleman's dreams are not plagued with regrets. Oh, there we go. I want Hayami emotes on Discord. I know. I believe it's all one-time payment. It's a CD key or activate. I see. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Thank you so much, Feeling. The question that arises then is what has become of the waxwork that changed hands? Let us consider the problem for a moment. You can't possibly... What immediately strikes me about this conundrum is the young man standing over there. Who's this fellow? To find the answer, we need only to observe his neckerchief. Chief. Such is worn by the policeman as a secret sign to fellow members of the force that a crime is being perpetrated. Yes, this young man is an undercover policeman currently investigating this museum. I know him well, in fact. It's Sergeant John Clay. What are you talking about? The man's quite a celebrity. He received triple accolades at last year's policing awards. But next, we turn our attention to the old man sat before him with a particularly unsightly visage. I've been watching closely, and he hasn't moved a muscle, almost in fact, as if he were a waxwork. But you... Your reaction only confirms my suspicions, madam. I noticed it once, of course. Observe the telltale sign that instantly proves whether or not this old man's waxwork is his obvious price tag. 3 uppence? A tragically low price, you might say. Though perhaps the going rate for aging waxworks riddled with cracks. And yet you sold it to the portly gentleman for an exorbitant £200. Oh, what probably happened is that he bought the scarf off of the couple from the first game, and the couple sold it or something. The sort of plucky behavior that's sure to attract the attention of Scotland Yard. Isn't that so, madam? I do not. Yes, the waxwork you sold has already been seized by the police and remain in their custody as we speak. The old man must be reunited with his grave in this special exhibit, and not a moment too soon. Yep, that was all wrong. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this horrifying puzzle. I see I've stunned you all into silence.
You have, Hurley. You have. And you've obviously upset this young lady in the process. Her cauldron looks awfully hot.
The deduction part of the game is fun. Right, I love it too. I kind of wish we did it more often. If I could just bring up 1 point, Mr. Sholmes. Ah, the notorious Naruhodo. 1 point? I'm all ears, my dear fellow. According to your deductions then, the special exhibit featured this old policeman. So that would mean that he's a particularly ruthless murderer, wouldn't it? And thank you, Conrad, for the hydrate. Thank you. Sorry. Hold on. I'm doing some wrist exercises. For some reason, my wrist hurts right now. Okay. I think it's done often enough, but maybe that's just me. I think that's true. I kind of wish we did it a little more, I guess. I feel like every time we do it, it's like a tutorial or something. What exercises? Wrist exercises with Hayami. Let's go. Yeah, we should have a... Oh, you know, okay. I think in the future... Hold on, I need to write this down. Okay, hold on. I need to write this down. I want to add a stretch break with Hayami, and then essentially I'll put on like a 20-second stretching exercise video. I think that would be nice. Okay, next, let me stretch break with Hayami. Maybe that one might be, so it might not, I think what I'll do is that instead of a video, I'll have a stretching graphic, like a stretching job aid. No, like a stretching, you know, like one of those posters that teach you how to stretch or something. Like maybe I'll have like 3 of those, and then I'll every time I get a stretch redeem, like a stretch break with Hayami redeem, then I'll have the graphic up on my screen, and we'll take like a 30 seconds to do the stretch. So we'll have one for wrist, we'll have one for legs, and then maybe we'll have one for back. I think those 3 should be good. 400 IQ, yeah. I'm glad you guys like the idea. New redeem, the fitness gram pacer test. Like, stretching is quite important. The killer policeman, Automol. Sorry? It was a mysterious series of murders that rattled the capital only last year. The police rushed the scene every time, only to find the culprit had disappeared into the ether.
And And it turned out that the culprit was a policeman himself, a senior officer by the name of Ottermole.
So you mean that's who the sinister-looking old man there is supposed to be? Indeed. It is a particularly grim face, is it not? Unforgettable, in fact. Yes, I remember the odious countenance only too well. But is 200 pounds a lot of money for a wax model? It would be enough to afford one of the latest steam carriages if that puts into perspective. So it is quite a lot then. Oh,
Is there anything else you wish to add? Before I melt you down.
that bubbling wax is more and more ominous.
The smell of all the molten wax is starting to worry me.
Stretching exercises, Zoe. So we're here. Hold on. Mr. Sholmes did more or less accuse her to her face. I think I might have to call on your assistant here, Iris, if it's alright. To make some minor corrections to the great detective's great deductions.
Of course, it's alright. We'll soon set things straight.
Well, let's get started then, shall we? Before Madame Testbells vents her anger. I was just about to redeem that. Thanks for saving me points. You're welcome. Zoe, perfect time to use that emote. Just what I was waiting to hear, my dear fellow. So, Madame Testbell, in accordance with our agreement, you shall now have the pleasure of seeing this famously great detective and temporary exhibit at work. Course correction. It was probably stolen. She looks so cute. To begin with, we must ask ourselves, what exactly is afoot here in the museum? The answer is revealed by the bundle of banknotes protruding so helpfully from your bag. In my estimation, some 200 pounds? That's all my money. So what does this large sum of money reveal? Not as much as the involuntary glance you cast, it would seem, Madame Testbells. Yes, the answer lies where your eyes now fall. The significance of the 200 pounds is revealed by the public notice. She definitely looked in this direction, it's true.
But I'm sure she'd sell any of her waxworks, even for 200 pounds.
Oh?
She must pour her heart and soul into making them, don't you think? Over and above the wax? If it were me, I wouldn't sell them for anything.
For that much money, I would, but it sounds like that makes me a bad person. Well, anyway, I wonder if it's 200 pounds could have some other significance.
Let's follow the furtive glance again and see if there's anything else that could explain it.
Okay. Waxwork for sale. Would anyone really buy models of mass murderers?
I think I'd rather have 200 pounds in my pocket.
Exactly. You could buy one of these brand new types of steam carriages. That's what I'd spend it on if I had to. No question.
Oh, I'd buy all the herbs in the world.
There must be another explanation for money. We need to keep looking. It seems this well-dressed gentleman is alive after all, just not alive and kicking. But he's not a waxwork or a model of a mass murderer. I'm not sure I'd pay 200 pounds for him. I don't think the man's up for sale.
Well, anyway, it was a silly place to put him. Other museum visitors would easily trip. Hello, Andrew! Hello, welcome to the stream! I hope your day's going well.
I don't think the man was put there on purpose either. Huh, is there nothing else for me to... I guess there's nothing for me to look at. Oh. Oh, Calvin 1225. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Okay, well, guess this is it.
Take that!
Oh. No! Oh, shoot, I forgot to save. We'll have our answer. No! No! Okay, Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, things are going great in Ace Attorney Chronicles. Oh, sorry, great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And, you know, just vibing. Enjoying the new year so far. I hope you're having a wonderful 2023 so far, Calvin.
Judging by your appearances, this man and the 200 pounds are in no way related at all.
The poor man was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, it seems. But there's no doubt that Madame Tussbells did react to what Mr. Shom said. The way she automatically looked over this way must tell us something, I'm sure.
Then let's have more of a look around.
Oh! Oh! Wait! That's not fair! Y'all, that's not fair! How was I supposed to know that we could grab the scene? Oh my goodness me. Ah! 3D, huh? Yeah, because this was originally a 3DS game. Skill issue! Skill issue! What are you talking about? See, no, it's not a skill issue because you know why? I haven't done this in a long time because we don't do this often enough. Not a skill issue. And I'm not coping. New Year's has been pretty good for me. Yay! I'm so happy to hear, Calvin. Oh yeah, since it's your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Hayami Mae. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamoris. I'm a backpack. And you came at a wonderful time, kind of. Well, it is a good time because what you see is the very last time I'll be using. Kind of, sorry, that was poorly phrased. What I mean is I'm debuting this Friday with my final rig and all my new assets. So this rig that you see and the overlay that you see right now, it's all gonna be scrapped. Or not scrapped, but it is time for me to finally debut formally, and yeah. What's that note doing what's that note doing on the paint down the wall? I am not coping. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, my new app. Zoe. I gotta bonk you. Oh, yes, let's see. Dear Madame Tussbells, we've taken the prisoner from this room. The price for his safe return is 200 pounds. Have the money ready by noon on 23rd October.
What?
This is... It's just like some sort of thing left behind when someone's kidnapped.
Yes, it's a ransom note.
Exactly.
Take that!
The significance of the 200 pounds is revealed by the ransom note. Quite so. And we must congratulate these criminals on their inventiveness, abducting a wax horse. 200 pounds is no small ransom fee, yet you clearly intend to pay it. The model in question has special importance, so I put together all the money I have. In summary then, the 200 pounds you have in your handbag is ransom money. Now let us explore the next curiosity which we are presented. Who is the portly gentleman stretched out so peacefully on the floor? It would appear the man has suffered a severe shock, the cause of which is clearly known to you. Unfortunately, madam, keeping secrets does not appear to be your forte. What dealt the man such a shocking blow was of course the 200... Nope. So if the waxwork was kidnapped, where does that leave us in terms of who this man is?
We could just ask him when he comes round.
I think the point of the exercise is to understand the beauty of deduction process, Iris.
Yes, you're right. Hurley's trying so hard, we mustn't let him down.
Well, there's little doubt that he suffered a shock. That much seems clear. But in that case, what's Madame Tussbells trying to hide? Let's have a closer look around. Ooh, okay. Oh, look, you're so cute. Oh.
This is just Madame Tussbells' right hand, isn't it?
Yes, it must be. I can clearly see her left hand after all.
Oh, but wait a minute. This is a left hand as well. Look.
Spray us again, Hayami. Waste more points of your infinite channel points. Okay. Just for Zoe. Don't say such creepy things, Iris. Please.
And it seems stiff too. In fact, it's really hard.
You mean it's made of wax? Madame Tussbells has very long hair, doesn't she?
Yes, but you couldn't tell looking at her from the front.
You know, it looks rather like a whip, don't you think? The sort of whip that could have floored the gentleman with a single crack.
That seems a little far-fetched, even for you, Bruno.
Okay, so we gotta present.
Take that!
Woo! I whip my hair back in point. Stop trying to make me wet with the spray. Zoe, don't like it. You're not supposed to like it. What dealt the man with such a shocking blow was, of course, the waxwork hand. Indeed, with a solid waxwork limb, one could deliver a very substantial blow. How could you? The hand protruding from the bottom of your cape. It ought to be a right hand, but close inspection reveals that it's in fact a left hand. And somewhat masculine as well. In other words, it does not belong to you, madam. It is the hand of a waxwork model.
Yeah!
Oh, I was not expecting a full-blown arm. Some of the visitors to my museum can be troublesome. They meddle with the exhibits and cause damage. So you mean that arm? Yes, this gentleman saw fit to try and remove it as a souvenir. No small keepsake. And taking a whole branch of a cherry tree when you go to view the blossoms. I'm afraid I had to teach the man a lesson. You confronted the man and tried to take the arm back. And the result? The scene we see before us. He was knocked unconscious, a point we may need to revisit later. But for the time being, we have our conclusion. Yes, the killer in this special exhibit has been kidnapped. Kidnapped. Excuse me. This has real step on me harder. No, Zoe! The question that arises then is what has become of the waxwork that changed hands. Let's consider that problem for a moment. You can't not possibly. What immediately strikes me about this conundrum is the young man standing over there. Who is this fellow? To find the answer, we only need to observe his neckerchief. According to Mr. Sholmes, the yellow neckerchief is a sign to other policemen that some crime is underway. A way of communicating with his colleagues without revealing his identity. Yes. It's a secret that's closely guarded by Scotland Yard that Mr. Sholmes didn't hesitate to give away. Well, uncovering secrets is in any true detective's nature, of course. Right. Anyway, judging from Madame Tuspel's reaction to Mr. Sholmes' deduction, I think perhaps we might have identified the man quite correctly. There we go. What the? The man has a stub sticking out the shoulder where his arm should be.
Ah, well, that settles it then.
Right, this isn't a real person at all.
His entire arms have been ripped off, from the shoulder down.
His arm's been, of course, that ties it to what we just found out. With this, we only need to observe his.
Take that!
No, stop yawning. It makes me yawn as well. I'm sorry, feeling I can't help it. Who is this fellow? To find the answer, we only need to look at his shoulder stub. No such boneless human walks this earth. Of that, I can assure you. Me and Zoe are such gremlins. You guys are on gremlin mode right now. I need a bonk ya. In other words, the man standing here, the young Surgeon John Clay, is in fact defying all odds, a waxwork model. I seem to remember it was you who concluded he was a real person in the first place, Mr. Sholmes. He has been quite a celebrity in London, being the winner of no less than 3 policing awards last year. I simply had to make a model of the man. Naturally, what other explanation could there be? And it was this detective's arm that has been pulled off by the man on the floor in the special exhibit, wasn't it? Next, we turn to our attention to the old man sat before him, with the particularly unsightly visage. I've been watching closely and he hasn't moved a muscle, almost in fact as if he were a waxwork. But your reaction only confirms my suspicions, madam. I noticed it once, of course. Observe the telltale sign that instantly proves whether or not this old man, oh no, not the price tag. A killer policeman called Automole, was it? Was he well known?
It was all over the papers last year, but I can't really say I know what he looks like. It's a very low price though. 3 uppence isn't much money.
Only enough for a few measly hours of gas in Gary Deb's delightful lodgings, in fact. So this is the special killer taken from the special exhibit, is it? The waxwork that somebody stole from the museum and tried to ransom for 200 pounds. Is this crusty old killer policeman Automole? Really?
Perhaps we should give a good look around and see if another idea pops up.
3 pence. It's a far cry from 200 pounds, isn't it?
For 3 uppence, you could buy it and put it on display in your room, Bruno.
I think I'd rather not go to sleep being watched by an old man if it's the same to you.
The price tag does not stand out, doesn't it? I mean, you could even buy the helmet on his head for that much money, I think.
I wonder what the price tag's really for then. Okay. Oh, you're alive! Look at this. The old man's tapping his foot like crazy.
He seems to be fast asleep though.
He's not tapping his foot consciously then? So you mean?
It must be a twitch.
Never mind that. The point is, waxwork don't tap their feet.
Oh, a twitch.
And look at his arm too. We've seen a scarf like that somewhere else around here, haven't we? Okay?
Take that!
The telltale sign is that instantly proves whether or not this old man's waxwork is obviously twitch. Even the most realistic waxworks do not exhibit a twitch. In other words, this splendid old man is in fact a genuine member of Scotland Yard. Slight shift in your choice of adjectives then. And there you have it. Well, Madam Tussbells.
Well, what? It was me who contacted the police and demanded that someone come in the first place.
He is clearly fatigued. He is sound asleep. But then, what's this tag about showing the price of 3 pence? No doubt the price tag of the muffler, which the old Bobby purchased recently at a local market. And I presume you've observed the scarf tied around his arm. Does it not strike you, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, the secret sign used by detectives to show that some criminal activity is currently underway.
Of course, because as you know, there has been just such criminal activity happening here. As you deduced from the very beginning, Detective.
So, it would seem that we finally arrived at the truth. Oh! The waxwork of the especially ruthless killer from the special exhibit has been kidnapped. Twitch? No way, just like the platform Twitch TV. What a coincidence. I know, right? Dude, I'm literally thinking of making the same joke, but then I was like, nah. I'll be going to make a pizza from scratch, but I'll be listening to the stream while I'm cooking. Thank you, Zoe. I'm glad I could be your background noise. Beep boop pop beep beep boop pop beep 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 pop beep beep pop pop beep beep boop beep beep pop pop pop. Pizza time. Fun fact: the man on the floor is a juror from a. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that, Camison. Thank you. And Scotland Yard are already investigating. But the model's whereabouts remain a mystery. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this horrifying puzzle. Woo! Elementary. And I want to say this is our perfect stopping place. Stopping place for the stream. Wait, what? Should I keep going? I think the trial's really close. Okay, yeah. You gotta check. Because I should be heading to bed, actually, quite soon. I'm sorry. I know. I wish I could have done a longer stream. I know it's much, much shorter, especially since I started later. It's like really close. Okay. I'll push it. I'll just kind of go a little fast if that's okay. All sorts of people visit my museum here. Men and women, young and old. Sometimes they drop in just for a short time on their way back from the pub. I welcome them all. But if anyone tries to damage my exhibits, I do not take it lightly. Anyway. You are so cute. You're so cute. August 24-hour stream. No 24-hour stream. I gotta sleep. Your great detection was even more enchanting than I have been led to believe. It was a pleasure, my dear madam. I'm gratified that you enjoyed the spectacle. And as for your rough customer, I've no doubt he'll regain consciousness shortly and return home. What concerns me more is the waxwork from the special display, if it was indeed genuinely abducted. Yes, tragically it was. Then I would ask you to recount to us the events surrounding the stolen waxwork, in as much detail as possible, if you please.
Very well. But after I've told you what I know, I must insist that you return to your work.
The talents of a great detective could be put to better use, I feel, but as you wish. Tell us more about the stolen waxwork, please.
It was some days ago when I came here one morning. I immediately noticed that waxwork was missing from the special exhibit here. It is your most prominent display, so that's why the curtains were closed. And I found the ransom note in this place.
The culprit must have broken in during the night and taken it then?
So this waxwork was stolen. It was a model of some horrible criminal, I suppose?
Of a partially horrible criminal, in fact. The killer who left a more profound scar in society than any other, I would say. The Professor. Not a name I've heard of. So, Mr. Naruhodo, it seems the circle is complete. Sorry?
The Professor case happened at around the time I was born, didn't it?
Indeed it did, Iris. 10 years ago, a series of murders that rocked the capital. 10 years ago? Yes, at exactly the time that Barrick von Zieks graduated from university, in fact. Oh. What? Surely he's not saying.
So, the big event that changed Mr. Reaper's life?
As you surmised, it was the Professor case. Who is this Professor then? It was a series of gruesome murders that had all of London gripped in terror a decade ago. After 5 victims were killed, the man was arrested and put to death. And now he's immortalized here in wax for all Londoners to admire and enjoy. Though, of course, he happens to be absent at present on account of abduction. But I don't understand. How is all this related to Lord Van Zieks? You must first understand, my dear fellow, why is it that the Professor earned such infamy? It was due to the victims he chose, some of the Whitehall's finest.
What do you mean, Hurley?
Those murdered by the Professor were some of the highest members of British aristocracy. Wait, no, aristocracy. Members of nobility, even royalty. It sent shockwaves to the country's administration. Members of the... Oh, wait, of course. What Professor Harebrine said. Lord Van Zieks is from family with noble blood.
Oh, gosh.
It was the 5th victim that led to the Professor's arrest. The last of the killer's prey was a young noble by the name of... Clint Van Zieks. No! I don't believe it. Van Zieks? I'm sure you can piece together the rest for yourself. In the wake of his older brother's murder, the young Barrick pursued a career as a prosecutor and eventually became the Reaper we know today. That's so sad. I had no idea Lord Van Zieks had such a tragic past. Well, I'm afraid that's all I can say on the matter, for the time being at least. After all, I have work to do. As a waxwork exhibit. I am afraid I shall have to excuse myself as well. Oh yes, of course. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Hi Rizu! Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream! Happy Tuesday! I hope your day's going well. Well, none of the predicted scenarios I've been analyzing involved you coming to visit me here. But I'll go to bed before I steal them shoes, foo. No! Well, I'm about to, actually. Really close. And hello, Kirdan! Thank you so much for the head pats and... Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the hydrate and posture check. It's been too long. It really has. I'm delighted to see you, Barrick. Thank you. been 10 years, and here we are, meeting in a prison of all places. I can't forgive myself for what happened to Mr. Assman. I just can't. I still can't believe it could have happened. Excuse me, see? Tomorrow the court will decide. Yes. I have a young Eastern man acting for my defense. He seems reliable enough though. It was an accident, a terrible accident. He assures me he can prove it. I must warn you. Oh, I know. I've heard already. You're going to be prosecuting, aren't you? Yes. Since I returned to England, I've heard lots of stories. Barrick, are you really? What? Did I miss the debut thing? Did I miss the debut thing? Because I've been dead for like 2 weeks. Oh no, Ruzu, are you sick? Oh my goodness, I hope you're feeling better. And no, I'm debuting this Friday. Woo, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And hello, Yamba, welcome to the stream. Now I've just been working. Yeah! Oh my goodness, good job, Ruzu, on working. Here is your good work chime. May you be blessed with good work. May no one bother you, and you get that dough. Oh, bet. Eastern? Worst time zone. What the heck are you talking about? You are Eastern time zone. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. I'm a liar. Valk's Eastern. You're Central. Central. Yeah. I'm sorry. See, I remembered. Ruzu always causing chaos. That's Ruzu. Very on brand. Thank you, Jihu. 3 p.m. in Australian East Standard Time for you. Wait, is that convenient for? Oh, I didn't know that was a convenient time for Australia. Eastern Australia. Ruzu coming in like a storm, a fart storm. Is that what you're suggesting? My loser twin is Midstern? You mean Eastern? Never mind. I know that you have my best interest at heart. My friend is on trial. I wouldn't entrust it to anybody else. Van Zeeks trust us. Oh, Van Zeeks trust us. Of course, I fully understand. Thank you, Barrick. Oh, that's so sweet. Until tomorrow then, I'll see you in court. Bye-bye. Oh, he trusts hair. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, well, okay. I tried. What could dream? Eastern, but mid. Oh, Midstern. I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Camison, you are 100% right. This was a good stopping place. Okay. Van Zeeks love us. Nice. Nope. I hope too soon. I wish it was earlier for EU. Oof. I'm so sorry. Oh. Picking a right time for a debut is so hard. I wanted to make sure I kind of like captured or I found a best time for my entire community. And I feel like the pros and cons weighed, and I picked 5 p.m. Pacific. So I hope that it doesn't make it too hard. Them fake J's. Okay. With that, we shall be ending the stream. I won't go any further. Okay. And then we'll go to... Ooh, we'll go here. Oh. Our list is still here. All of our Okay, let me just put on a little bit of music. I won't stay on for a little bit too long, but I just wanted to chit chat a little bit. Okay. There we go. So I just wanted to find something nice. Ah, why the bug? Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Conrad. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Jifu. And thank you, Feeling. 2 a.m. EU time. But I mean, it's not every time, right? Oh, Feeling. I enjoyed my stay. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you did. Cabazin, how did you know? Was it the Na? It was the Na. Yeah. It's Katamari music. Yeah, there you go. Bonko's burr. Literally. No, it was all of it. I know Katamari music very well. Yeah, I love Katamari Damacy. I would love to play it on stream someday. I think the only beef I have with Katamari Damacy is that if I were to buy the game, it's not going to support the creator anymore. Because who owns it? I forgot which company owns it. So that's why I've yet to actually purchase the game on Steam. Hayami, best confused detective. Thank you, Guilty. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, this scene that you see right here, I'll probably still use it in the future. But you know, a lot of the other stuff, like my game overlays, the rig that you currently see, there's going to be lots of new things. I don't want to spoil it because I want to surprise everybody on the day of, so I'm just gonna stop there. But yes, there's gonna be lots of new. I will have my lore video premiere right at the start of the stream. I will also have a 10-minute timer. I will have a 10-minute buffer, so even if you're a little bit late, that's okay. I'll be sure to put a 10-minute countdown on my starting soon screen, so it doesn't throw anybody off. Got back for the ending. Didn't have enough time to finish the pizza yet. No, it's okay. Aw, I'm sorry, Zoe. I'm sorry that you couldn't finish your pizza. I hope you get to enjoy it a little bit later, though. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your love and support. And I wouldn't be here without you guys, without my kamedachis. And I'm so happy with everything that has come out so far. And I worked really hard, but I want to say to shout, like, I can't wait to show you all the creators that I've worked with and collaborated with to essentially make my debut come to be. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to share, and I'm so excited to finally give credit where credit's due when I show everything off. And I'm just it's such a weird happy feeling, and I'm super excited. I am a little sad. It's like I feel very sentimental about the idea that, like, oh, I won't be using this rig anymore, that my lovely Jifu has surprised me with and gifted me so I can have a moving model to stream in the meantime. And of course, I'm so grateful to the she's no longer here. She deleted but the VTuber who offered to make free overlays, and I gave her my model, and she's like, oh, I love your model. Yes, I'll make you a free overlay as practice. And it came out absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad to have used it for this long, and I truly feel like it is part of me. And I'm now starting a new chapter of my VTuber career. It's so weird saying career, but I'm starting a new chapter, and I'm so excited to have you guys with me. And thank you. You're doing great, Jaime. Thank you, Cabazin. Hopefully you can think about my non-affiliate server proposal. I really want to interact with your community outside of your streams more often. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get it. It has to be It's hard. It's hard. I mean, I guess if you like made one behind my back, like as a friend thing, and you whispered it to everybody, and you don't have like a Hayami channel, like you mainly just use it for friends, then it's like okay. But I don't know. It's hard. So it's hard for me to fully agree on it. I love you. I love you too, Jifu. Mwah. It feels a little awkward kissing on stream when you're not here, but hopefully that doesn't gross anyone out. We want to be here without you as well. Aw, thank you, Feeling. I mean, no doubt you would come up in conversation at points, but the channels wouldn't be themed around you. I can talk about it with Lizzie. Wait, don't talk about it. I think okay, maybe you could talk about it. Yeah, maybe you could talk about it. Yeah. My brain is thinking. Ew, what do you mean? Ew, guilty. Everyone flirts with Jifu anyways. Why can't I flirt with my own boyfriend? But with that, thank you so much, everybody, for being with me on my very first chapter. I feel like I feel like I already passed chapter 1 from PNG to my model that you see right now. Now we're moving on to chapter 3. Yes, let's call it chapter 3. We are going to be starting our chapter 3, our brand new chapter this Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I really hope that you guys can make it. I'm abandoning my rig. No, I'm not abandoning. We already talked about this. Because that's our job. Wait, JB, why are you giving me the you, huh? Huh? I'm not abandoning your rig. Thank you so much for rigging me, Jifu. I deeply appreciate it. I have used it. Everyone loves it, and it's just part of our chapters, you know. First chapter, character PNG. Second chapter, VTuber, and third chapter, new rigged VTuber. Exactly, Conrad. I was not there for chapter 1, and that's a-okay. For anybody who has been here from the very beginning, from the middle to now, I deeply appreciate everybody and people who have stopped coming by too. The fact that they've given me any part of their time and came in to say hello, that means a lot to me enough. No, guilty. Oh my goodness me. But with that, thank you so much, everybody, for coming to tonight's stream, to tonight's very special stream, very sentimental stream, and I'm glad I could chit-chat with everybody here just for a little bit longer. Let's go raid. I wonder if anyone's debuting right now. I can't tell. Okay, I guess I have a yeah, it's okay. I have friends. Okay, let's go raid. Okay, let's go raid Belinda. They are stream before the big. Oh, so they're streaming before. Oh, they're gonna have a 3D debut. How exciting! Okay, but yeah, here is the raid message, and here you go. Here are your 2 options. Feel free to pick either or. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming to tonight's stream. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad to have you guys here, have my kamedachis. I'm so glad that everyone was here to witness chapter 2. And we are now moving on to chapter 3. But don't worry. As a reminder, since I won't be streaming until Friday, I will have a stream on Saturday. It will be a Q&A stream. I will be I will be dropping the marshmallow link where you drop your questions in tomorrow morning in my morning tweet. So feel free to drop any questions you want me to answer for Saturday. Yeah. Again, I'm debuting this Friday and I hope to see you all there. Good night, everybody. If you're okay, here's all my Honan. Sorry. If you are going to work tomorrow, good luck with work. If you're going to school tomorrow, if you're going to school tomorrow, good luck with school. And most importantly, if you're going to sleep, have a wonderful good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you all Friday. Season 3 incoming. Exactly. Otsuyami. Bye bye. Good night.